No, 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 this is it.
Oh, this is it? So we ready?
We already called it to.
All right, so we're gonna call a meeting together. Gonna call a meeting to start. It's gonna be 10:01 a.m. All right. Can I get a roll call?
Yes, sir. Chief Matt Martin is absent. In his place is Deputy Chief Carl Rayner.
Here.
Okay. Chief Elijah Willis.
Here.
He will be the chair for this meeting in place of Chief Martin. Chief Craig Bronow.
Here.
Chief Mills is present. Mayor Katrina Thompson is absent. We have a quorum.
We stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this moment, we'll have a moment of silence.
Yep. All right. Introduction of news, media, and guests. No one's present. Public comments.
No one has submitted any requests for public comment today, Mr. Chair.
Approval of last month's meeting from December 17, 2025. Yeah, you take your time. You looked at them, Chief?
I did.
Okay. I think I looked at them, but let me look again, though. If there's no objection to the last month's meeting, can I get a roll call for approval? I mean, a motion.
Motion.
Motion by
Second.
Chief Bronow, second by Deputy Chief. Can I get a roll call?
Roll call. In place of Chief Matt Martin, Deputy Chief Rayner.
Aye.
Chief Willis.
Aye.
Chief Bronow.
Aye.
Chief Mills, aye. Mayor Katrina Thompson is absent, carries 4-0.
Number 8, expense reports. All right. What we have up here is Alpha Prime Communication.
No, I don't think there was an expense report submitted for this
Oh, I'm looking at
meeting.
the wrong.
I think those are,
Last month's.
the last months, I think
Yeah,
those
I'm
were
looking at the
previously
wrong
approved.
Yes, they were, and they were paid, so we have no pending
I'm looking
expense
at it now.
report for this meeting.
Can I ask a question about that, how to handle it? Can I get with you on the side about how to handle it? I don't know why the vendor is saying that they haven't received the payment. I'm not sure what that's all about. So if I could just get with you on the side and try to figure that out.
Well, I can share now,
Okay.
for purpose of the meeting. So what happens, once it's approved here, then our deputy chief will cut a check and we mail it out. So sometime it takes 5 days, 7 days, then they get it, they process it. So normally the check will leave here more than likely within 3 days after the approval from the IKE board.
And I do recall that's what you spoke of, so it's just, probably just a waiting game for them now, and, so we'll go from there.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
So, Mr. Chair, there is no expense report, no bills were submitted for approval or anything, so.
All right. Number 9, Director Report. No Charlotte Powell today? Or
Yeah,
just you?
so she's not in, but I will share.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry. For the month of January, total cost for service for Maywood and Broadview Police was 3,296 calls. Broadview calls for service was 1,626. Maywood calls was 1,670 for that grand total of 3,296. The grand total of fire assist costs with Broadview and Maywood Fire was $210. We, during the month of January, as I stated, there was a 9.8% increase in cost with service for, 5.2% increase with cost with service out of the IKE 911 Center for both Broadview and Maywood for January of 2026. That's all I have.
All right. Now, do we have to do a motion to accept that, director report?
You could, you don't necessarily have to, but you
What,
could.
do all ayes?
Yeah, that could just be a motion second and a voice vote, doesn't have to be a roll call.
All right, so I get a motion to accept the director report?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
It was motioned by Chief Brownell, second by Deputy Chief Rayner. All in favor?
Aye.
For the acceptance of the director's report.
All right. New business, number 9.
I don't believe there's any new business.
Do you want to bring up what me and you talked about for on the new business?
Yes, so we have no pending new business, but we had a meeting with IKE, both Broadview and Maywood, and the question that came up was new hires and uniform purchases. As we both are covered by different CBAs, so we do it in Broadview one way, Maywood does it a different. We are experiencing some small turnover in the past year, so we have brought in both new employees on both sides. So the question is, and we'd like to at least enter it into new business at this meeting, and we can have further discussion. Chief Willis did share with us the IGA that we were all working off of anyway. And there is some language in there where we could purchase uniforms for both employees of Broadview and IKE. Past practices, Broadview would buy the initial startup uniform out of Broadview's money, and then replacements will come through IKE. Maywood does it differently, where they do not even purchase uniforms until their members are off probation, at which time then IKE would buy them their uniform. So what we would like to enter into new business, well, bring on new business, and we can have further discussion when we have the mayor and Chief Martin present, and, both attorneys can have conversations since we have it. So we're all on the same page, how we move forward, in purchasing uniforms for our IKE employees. But again, as I stated, we have purchased uniforms with IKE funds since I've been here. But it was, but again, I've only been here 4 years. Chief Willis assumed the role. I guess these more replacement uniforms for Maywood as well as Broadview, but just to have some uniformity and not violate any CBAs, and again, IKE being the agency, we just want to have some clear direction as to who should pay for the uniforms and when should we buy them.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it should be kind of uniform on both
Yes.
sides, even though we do have 2 different collective bargaining agreements. If the collective bargaining agreements allow for some sort of uniformity and allow for the IKE to just purchase the uniforms outright for both entities, because it sounds to me from what the chief said that Maywood does not purchase the uniforms, that it's on the IKE. Broadview purchases the initial uniform, but the IKE does the replacement. So I can look at the IGA, speak with the Maywood attorney as well, Mike Jerusik, and we can figure this out.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
And then just a caveat, I did send, like the email that Chief Mills is talking about, it's a portion in the IGA that I copied out and I sent it over, the excerpt over to Jerusik for some
Okay.
clarification on that, and just a little backstory. So, and Jerusik probably know this better. So when the IKE was being started up, with 2 different uniforms it was in Broadview. What we don't know is, was that supposed to have been just a startup process and then they go, but I think the CBA for our TCOs from Maywood, they had a uniform allowance. And then when the IKE got started up, that uniform allowance went away.
okay, because the IKE was supplying the uniforms.
Yeah, so that's where the difference came in at. So that's where
Okay.
we at.
Understood.
Yep.
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
All right. I appreciate, thank you for that, Chief Mills.
Okay, so we will add that into new business for further discussion at next month's meeting.
Got it.
We have no old business. Mr. Chairman, we're at number 12, if no one else has it.
For adjournment, can I get a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
Second. Who's second? Rayner? Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, it is properly motion by Chief Brownell, second by Deputy Chief Rayner for the call for adjournment. It is now 10:11. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned. Thank
All
you.
right, appreciate it.